some more balloons. Should we bring out some more balloons?
Yeah!
I get the best ideas from parties. Because I do books. One of the things you have to do as a balloon artist, you have to do birthday parties. And then there's one really bratty kid at this birthday party. He was like, I want a king's crown. So I was like, okay. I whipped up something, made him a king's crown. That little brat was like, that's not a king's crown, that's a girl's crown. I was like, come on, wear it. Bud Light might sponsor you. Some of you guys thought I was going to boycott me right there. I'm not going to lie. I do, and this is a cool job as a balloon guy because you get to do gigs for a lot of big names. I've done gigs for the Nashville Predators, Tennessee Titans, even the Grand Ole Opry. But the thing about this job is nobody ever recognizes you. I never get recognized as Sean, the balloon guy. Except for one time. I did a stand-up comedy show at a CBD place. 3 people recognized me as Sean, the balloon guy. I wish I was lying. I'm telling you, it's true. One of my favorite parties to do right now, I love doing Indian parties. You know, Middle Eastern Indian parties, those people. Not for the Indian people, but for their white friends they invite. Yes! Because they see that statue of Ganesh, you know, the elephant head with the person body, and they go like, look, Harold, they've assimilated into our culture. They're Alabama fans. Thank you for nobody saying Roll Tide. I appreciate that. Some of you took great restraint in saying that. I've even been fired for doing balloons. You want to see the balloon that got me fired? Yeah. This balloon right here, this innocent little kitty cat, got me fired from a job. Now, I'm going to talk to this lady right here. Ma'am, would you like this? Sure. Okay. Would you like a boy cat or a girl cat?
I don't mind either one.
Hold on, let me check. It's a girl. That got me fired from a Chick-fil-A, believe it or not.
My pleasure.
There you go. I didn't hear the one lady. What did she say?
My pleasure.
My pleasure. It was not my pleasure that day. I'm not going to lie. A little bit more about myself. I'm 54 years old. I like to stay in shape. I like to work out. I like to exercise. I'm not on the market anymore, but I still want to look good. So I had a birthday back in September, and I had some big goals. So I worked at it. I got this big goal. Last September, I did a marathon. It was a Star Trek marathon. I'm so less appealing right now, aren't I? And you know, some people think there are disadvantages of being a Star Trek fan. But there are actually advantages. Like, for example, when I was in high school and my church found out I was a Star Trek fan, they did not make me sign that pledge that said I would remain a virgin until the day I got married. Said it was a waste of my time. I also... You are laughing way too hard at that. What are you saying, man? Also, to let you know a little bit more about me. I am the father of a 14-year-old, 13-year-old, and 12-year-old.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I could be the first Star Trek fan that's had sex 3 times. We don't know. And I love my kids more than life itself. My oldest son, he has ADHD. And he has to take that medication. All right? Like I said, I'm 54, so if any of you guys have kids when you're older like me, I'm going to give you some advice, all right? Don't put the ADHD medication next to the little blue pill. I know this is a clean show, but he didn't pay attention in school all that day, but all the girls paid attention to him. I have never been more proud.